Hello friends, welcome to our channel Sukun FM English. We are here to listen episode number 40. Our story Secret Son-in-law Shadow King. Let's begin the story. Prachi and Rohan praised the summer because he knew that Bakhtawar was the leader of the most dangerous gang of the area. Eagle gang and he was very powerful. But now the summer Bakhtawar was calling summer big brother. What did this mean? It meant that Samar was more powerful and strong than Bakhtawar. If he followed Samar, his future will be bright. Samar felt a little shy when he heard his praise, and from Prachi and Rohan's mouth, he said shyly, "Thank you for praising me so much, but now I am very tired. Let's go to our respective homes and rest. Anyway, we have to go to office tomorrow." He stopped taxis one by one and made Prachi and Rohan sit in them and sent their homes. Then he called a taxi for himself and headed towards Nipania Palace. While Samar was walking towards Nipania Palace, two men were sitting opposite each other in luxurious room in the city hot spring villa. One was strong, built, and had a high nose. He had blonde curly hair that curled slightly upward. He was the king of the tiger group, the Tiger King. There was another man sitting to the left of the Tiger King. He was average height and fair complexion. His eyes were bright and he was wearing a leopard skin shirt. His whole body was muscular, strong and full of explosive energy. He was the Panther King, the king of Panther Group. The Tiger King frowned and asked, "Panther King, is this place safe?" The Panther King stroked the leopard skin on his body and said softly, "Of course, at least it's safer than your sunshine real estate abandoned basement." He was wearing a real leopard skin suit that he had killed with a single punch. Tiger King played with the iron ball in his hand and said, "Panther King, this hot spring villa belongs to the Mehra family. The Mehra family is a complete thug and we can't trust them blindly." He was the Tiger King of the group and the bearer of the royal lineage. His ancestor was a general who had an innate enmity with India. The Panther King smiled proudly and said, "Tiger King, rest assured, the entire business of the Mehra family comes under me. I am the real owner of the hot spring villa as well. The Mehra family cannot dare to go against us." The Panther King belonged to his big family that had invested a lot in Indore. The Mehra family was one of the companies in which his family had invested. The Tiger King said lightly while smoking a cigar, "You are very clever." He was smoking a Chohiba black cigar, which was the best brand in the world. A cigar of this brand cost a few thousands dollars. Then the Panther King said with a little anger, "No, we are not as clever as the Red King. That man hit as soon as he come to India. I also don't know where he is hiding." Lines of anger appeared on his face when he talked about the Red King. The Red King was the coming and evil man who he hated. Tiger King put his hand on his hand and said, "Panther King, forget about this coward. What's the point? You tell me. Have you made any plan as to how we should deal with Shadow King?" Panther King thought for a while and said, "Yes, I have thought of something. I want us to deal with them, thought Mehra family." Tiger King was a little shocked at his words and said, "Panther King, even though Mehra family is strong, they cannot fight Shadow King. Then Panther King told him his entire the plan and said, "My friend, I am planning to pit Mehra family against his wife Kiara Agarwal, not Shadow King." Panther King smiled lightly with confidence. The Tiger King frowned and said, "Okay, but let me remind you. Poisonous Spider wanted to kill Kiara Agarwal, but Shadow King killed her. He did not have much hope from the strategy of Panther King." The Panther King said with a deep smile, "Tiger King, I forgot to tell you. I am not talking about using force. I know that the Shadow King is the most powerful person in the world. I want the Mehra family to form a partnership with Agrawal Industry in their name, then slowly destroy their business." There was a cold gleam in his eyes. On the other hand, Summer was still in the taxi. He did not know that the Panther King had his eyes on Kiara's Agrawal Industries. But even if he knew, he would not have been afraid. The word fear did not even exist in the Shadow King's dictionary. In a short while, his taxi reached Nipania Palace. Summer got off the taxi and walked towards the entry gate of Nipania Palace. Both the security guards looked at him with disdain. Both the security guards and guessed in their mind, this man was wearing dirty clothes. He was obviously poor. Suddenly, a surprised voice came from behind. "Oh, it's you." Summer looked around and saw a beautiful girl stopping next to him in a white Maserati. She was wearing a red dress and was sitting in the driver's seat. The beautiful girl was none other than Payal, the same girl from whom he borrowed the royal black chicken. Summer smiled and said with a gentleman's smile, "Beauty, what a coincidence! I didn't think we would meet again so soon." Payal said with a charming smile, "Yes, I really think fate wants to meet. That's why we are meeting again and again. Now that fate wants to us to meet, would you like to come to my house for a drink?" Summer smiled lightly and said, "Of course, why not? Let's go." Saying this, he got into the car. Vroom! The Maserati roared and Pyle pushed the accelerator hard and drove the car towards villa number 14. The security guards were stunned to see them leaving this. One of them asked the other in surprise, "Hey brother, what I am saying? This dirty poor man has gone with Pyle madam. That too Pyle madam herself invited him." The other one replied, "So his sugar mommy is Pyle. Now there is no doubt how that poor man can come to his this high-end locality." The first security guard singled the other security guard to keep quiet and said, "Shut up. Didn't you want to leave? While madam is not a normal girl about whom you can gossip. Have you forgotten about that security guard who dared to tease Pyle madam and was found dead the next day?" Saying this, he patted him on the head. After this, both of the men started looking around in fear that someone might have heard their conversation. If someone heard, they would not survive. Inside the living room of villa number 14, Summer was sitting on a leather sofa and Pyle was sitting opposite him. Pyle was very beautiful. Her lips were bright red and with her eyes were so deep as a lake. Her skin was smooth and her figure was amazing. Her eyes were shining, mesmerizing. She wore a long spaghetti dress which made a pretty face look even more beautiful. Her white legs were peeking out from her under her dress. She was wearing red heels matching the dress. She was charming and adorable, while smiling charmingly, and flaunted her beautiful curves and said, "What would you like to drink? Tea, coffee, red wine?" The curves of body were extremely attractive, and just a glance of her work make one's heart beat faster. Every common man's mouth would water, and after seeing her, thankfully, Summer was the Shadow King and could keep his peace. Summer tapped his finger and said softly, "French red wine, please." Pyle smiled charmingly and said, "Okay, I will go downstairs and get a bottle from the basement. Till then, you can see the house." Saying this, she walked gracefully towards the basement. There was a house bar in the basement which had a large collection of expensive wines. The price of each bottle was also very high. Upstairs, Summer stood up and started walking around the living room. The living room was luxurious and had European marble, even which looked very attractive. After a while returned with a bottle of red wine. She smiled and said, "How is this living room?" Summer looked at her and said, "It's very nice. The design is very good. Is it designed by Persian designer Andrea?" Pale eyes showed a glimpse of surprise. She said in surprise, "You are very smart. How did you know that it was designed by Andrea?" Andrea was the most famous interior designer in Paris. He was used his contacts and spent a lot of money to invite her to design the house. How did the man sitting in front of him know that famous designer? Summer smiled mysteriously and said, "I just guessed." He did not want to tell the woman standing in front of him that Andrea was his friend. While smiled seductively and said, "You are smart here. Have some wine to celebrate." Saying this, she handed Summer a glass of red wine. Can Payal know the truth about Summer? What was happen in the next episode? Stay tuned with Sukun FM English. If you enjoy the story, please like the story, share the story, and comment in below comment section.